Hi students, today you are going to learn about structure of court system in India. What is the structure of court in our India? Okay, we will focus this main concept in this section. Should be listen carefully in this section. See, you are going to learn especially okay uh, after completion of today's decision, students will be able highlights the structure of the system of court in India and also analyze the integrated system of judiciary, especially in reference to the application system. Students, you are going to learn this Supreme Court, High Court, and district courts also. Okay, you are watching now. First one is a which court? Supreme Court. Second one, which one? So you are watching? Yes, that is one of the High Court. Okay, student, the Supreme Court, which is started in 1950 January 26. You may know. Okay, anyway, should listen carefully. Today, what is the structure of court in India? Look here. Okay, there are three different levels of the courts are there. How many level of the courts are there? Yes, three levels of the courts you may observe in our India. One is lower court, that is a district court, and then high court, in high level court, then last in our India is there Supreme Court. Okay, see what is a district court? The court that most people interest which are called subordinate or district court or tahsil level court. This district court which is there in taluk or subordinate or district level you may observe. If you will not get good justice in district level, then you will appeal to High Court. See, what is High Court? The High Court. Each state has a High Court which is the highest court of that state. In every state has one High Court. That High Court is there which level? In high level in the state. Even if you will not get good justice through the High Court, if may not satisfy, you can appeal to the Supreme Court. Where is their Supreme Court? The Supreme Court which is located in Delhi. See here. What is Supreme Court? Supreme Court is at the top level. The decision made by the Supreme Court are binding on all other courts in India. It is located in New Delhi. Supreme Court is presided over by the Chief Justice of India. Especially how many judges are there in High Court? How many judges are there in Supreme Court? How many judges are there in District Court? That all everything you will learn in this section also, student. Okay, see here, structure of Indian judiciary. See, top level court is the Supreme Court. Under that is there High Court. Under that the District Court. See, district level you may observe in taluk level. There are three different courts you may observe. One is civil jet and small civil cases and a criminal registration. See, some civil cases which are happening, which are the criminal cases are happening, or which are both will be happening you may observe. Okay, now see here, integrated judiciary system. In India, we have an integrated judiciary system, which means that the decision made by the higher court are binding on the lower level. The appellate system exists in India, which means that a person can appeal to higher court if they believe that the judge passed by the lower court is not just. If you will not get good justice, if you may not satisfied through that judgment, you can appeal to the high level court. Why? Because sometimes if you may not get good witnesses immediately, if you have evidence, if you have proofs, at the time you can appeal to the High Court. So you have to get permission from the lower court, then you can proceed to going to High Court. So that's why students, whenever any land issues will come, any family matters will come, or any financial problems will be there, or any diverse problems will be there, you have to consult the court. Immediately you will get justice from the court. Okay, why? Because you may not get good justice from the people. Why? Because they will favorable to their people only, or they have maybe political support, or somebody have recommendation from the polices, or somebody have recommend from the rowdies. So you will be face some problems. If you will go through the court, 100% you will get good justice, student. Let's now see here one example. See this case study. The state Delhi Ahmedabad versus Lakshman Kumar and other. In 1985, this case issues happened. Now look here. In February 1980, Lakshman Kumar married 20 years old Sudha Goyal, and they lived in flat in Delhi with Lakshman's brothers and their families. See here, Lakshman married one girl. His wife name is Sudha. Both are living in Delhi. Where they are living in Delhi? Yes, Lakshman's brothers. Okay, family where is there at the place they are living. On 2nd December 1980, Sudha died in hospital due to the burn. Her family filed a case in the court. See here, unexpectedly she was died through the burn. Okay, when did she was born? Yes, she was born. She was died through the burn on December 2nd. Okay, so that's why how my daughter born, her parents gave complete. So that's why, see, in this case actually what did happen, do you know, students? Yes, this Lakshman and his brothers and his wife and their parents have done mistake here. Why? Because Sudha unable to adjust to them. So that's why upon her they kept kerosene and the fire happened. So she was born and she was died. So in this case, you may observe. See, especially already I have explained previously in 7th class also, but later you will see here. Okay, when the case was heard in the trial court, okay, 4 of her neighbor were called in as a witnesses. They started especially see here about their issues which is happened. See, any situation happen, the neighbors who are there, the court will ask them witnesses, what did you see, what is the problem of that case. They will inquire, they can investigate. Through that investigation, if they get any evidence, then they will give punishment to students. Who will give? They will give the punishment. See here the trial, the member of the Sudha's family and a neighbor started that Sudha has been subjected to turned by her in loss, and that they were demanding more cash, a scooter and a fridge on the birth of the first child. As part of their defense, Lakshman and his mother started that Sudha's sari has accidentally caught fire while she was hatching milk. On the basis of that and other evidence, the trial court convicted Lakshman, his mother. In November 1983, their 3 accused went to the High Court to appeal against the verdict of the trial court. The High Court, after hearing the arguments of all lawyers decided that Sudha has died due to an accidental fire caused by the kerosene stove. Lakshman, okay, Shakuntala and Subhas, okay, Chandran were accused. See here in this case, actually in the lower level court, they said unexpectedly this fire happened when she was cooking in kitchen room at the place she was keeping the milk at the time. Unexpectedly her sari was get fire and automatically she was burned. That they said that they showed some evidence later. So that's why that court gave judgment, but through that so the families parents didn't satisfied. That's why they appealed to the high court. In the high court also they had their problems and they investigated and they brought some witnesses. Actually what did happen, do you know students here? Okay, this her husband and his brother and his wife and they only has okay born her, so that's why she was died. Okay, see here case in Supreme Court. The High Court judgment display trouble women and they held demonstrations and filed a separation appeal against this High Court decision in the Supreme Court through the Indian Federation of the Women Lawyers. In 1985, the Supreme Court heard this appeal against the acquittal of Lakshman and two brothers of his family. The Supreme Court heard the argument of the lawyers and reached a decision that was different from that of the High Court. They found Lakshman and his mother guilty but accused the brother-in-law Sudha because they did not have enough evidence against him. The Supreme Court decided to send the accused to prison for life. So they have done mistake. Even they appeal to Supreme Court for getting good justice. In the Supreme Court has given good justice. Actually, Sudha's husband and his parents and his brother's family has done great mistake. So lifelong, okay, punishment, jail punishment government has declared. So that's why students, whenever you will get problems, you have to consult the court. Even your family problems or your okay land issues, financial problems or any some things. Now you are watching in a type of the courts. See in local level, the district court they didn't get justice properly, so they appeal to high court. Even the high court also they didn't get full justice. That's why they appeal to the Supreme Court. In the Supreme Court they get justice. So Sudha's husband and his mother-in-law as well as his Lakshman's brother and his wife get lifelong jail. That's why students, whenever you may get problem or any issues are happening, you have to give guidance to them. Okay, no need to go to the police station. Directly they can consult the okay court. Through the court they can get justice. Why? Because okay maybe unexpectedly okay if you'll go they will be settle your problems at the place. Okay, but you have to do whenever this like in accidents or like this fire okay situations or suicide incidents okay situations will happen. Immediately you have to give the dead body to the postmortem. Through the postmortem you may get some reports. So the same reports you have to submit in the court. According that only the court may give punishment. Okay, no need to you be worried. Why? Because you have justice. We have judiciary. According that we will get the judiciary. It is not okay following according the government the legislature. it is not supporting to the executive. Why? Because judiciary is a independent body. It will take own decisions itself. Now see here, subordinates courts. Okay, under the control of the high court, all courts at the district level and below are known as a subordinated courts. See, under the high court, this district level court, taluk and subordinated courts will be there. Three type of the subordinated courts. One is civil court, second is criminal court, third is revenue court. What are that three type of the subordinated courts? Civil court, criminal court and revenue courts. You may observe, students. Judges appointed by the governor in consultation with the committee of the judiciary. You may observe. For the SC and for the backward caste people also, some reserve courts also there, they can get justice also, students. Now see here, subordinate courts. Article 233 to 237 in part 4 especially, you may observe provisions to regulated the organization of the subordinated courts. These courts, which courts did I say? Yes, civil court, revenue court. These courts we may give us good justice to us. Students, see here, especially this after listening of the one example, you are now seeing the court structure in district level. These three type of the courts you may observe. Now see here, is all are the under the control of the high court. This is the organization of the structure. See, in district level, civil and criminal. If you we may divide the civil courts and criminal courts. Civil side, see, subordinate judges courts and munifis of courts you may observe. Isn't it or not? Yes, you may observe, student. Here you can apply your civil problems. What are the civil problems you have? For example, disputes relating to sale of land, purchases of the goods, rent matters, diverse cases, etc. These all are coming under the civil. But criminal cases you may observe, for example, thief, harassing a woman to bring more dowry, murder, or any domestic violence, it will be there. These all are coming under the criminal. See, in one family, if they are giving only housework to the only one person, if they both will not doing properly, at the place you may observe domestic violence. Next see here, appointment of the district judge. How the district judge will be appointed? Already I have said Supreme Court judge and High Court judge, how they will be appointed, which committee? Yes, judiciary committee will appoint. But now here see, district court judge how will be appointed. Appointment, posting and promotion of the district judge in a state are made by government of the state in conciliation with the High Court. Qualification, first they will see here, you should not already be in the serve of the central or the state government. He should have been an advocate or a pleader for 7 years. He should be recommended by the High Court for appointment. So if government High Court will give appointment order to the one person who you have appointed as a district judge, they can appoint. See, appointment of other judges, appointment of the persons other hand district judges to the judicial service of the state are made by You may observe governor of the state after the consultation with the you may observe the state public service commission and the high court. You may observe these are the role play which are there in inactive. They may take decision for appointing the judge. First they will see his qualifications, is able to or not. Yes, then after they start one committee. In that committee they will discuss. After they will give that information to the governor in state level. The governor may appoint according to the instruction of the high court. Here you may observe public service commissions also. Okay students, like this you may see about the appointment of the district judge. Okay, now you have seen for the appointment. Now see here posting and promotion, how you will get process of the posting. The continuation, see here. Okay, district judge is the highest judicial authority in the district. Okay, who is the chief justice in the district court. He has full authority, so that's why he process original and apply it in. Okay, you observe here district level student. That's why you see here. See, both civil as well as the criminal matters he may listen and give justice. Which is justice he will give as criminal and civil. Okay, arguments he listen and give judgment. District judge also is the section judge. Okay, when he deal with the civil case, he is known as the district judge. When he hears the criminal cases, he is called as a session judge. You observe. Okay, he deals with civil cases. That one we observe district judge. When he hears the criminal cases, we observe section judge. District judge exercise the both judicial administrative powers, supervisory power over all the subordinate courts in the district level. You may observe. Appeal against his order and judgment laid to the high court. If any may not be satisfied, other persons they can appeal from the district level court to the high court. Then section judge has the power to impose any sentence, include life imprisonment and capital punishment, death sentence. However, a capital punishment passed by him is subject to confirmation by the high court whether there is an appeal or not. See, if they will appeal to high court, then they can go and they can get satisfaction at the place. Okay students, here what is the work of the district judge? How he will listen, which matters he will listen, which cases he can listen. According that only he will give punishments to them. If they may not satisfaction through that, they can appeal to the high level court. What is that after the district level? Which court is there? High level court. Yes, high court. Even they may not satisfy in a high level court, they can appeal to the national high level court, that is a Supreme Court. In this section especially you have learned structure of the courts. There are 3 level of the courts are there. One is a district court, second is high court, third is Supreme Court. In the district court, I said 3 type of the courts. One is a civil court, second is a criminal court, third is revenue court. Now see here, okay, below the district and section courts stands the court of the subordinate judge on the civil side and the court of the chief judicial magistrate and the criminal side. Okay, subordinate judge, you may observe here how he is taking judgment according his powers, you may know. Okay students, in this section you have learned especially structure of the court. What are the three structure of the court? Okay, district court, high court and supreme court. Okay, bye students.